coach for you guys. There's some history between these two teams. I'm curious how fine is the line between bringing a level of fight to the floor while at the same time playing within yourselves?
Yeah, composure matters, right? This is a game that's going to be competitive for, a bunch of different reasons, but I don't think you would have it any other way, right? And I think, sometimes it's overblown, but the NBA is competitive. You know what I mean? Like, you've got 450 guys who every time they step on the floor, they're looking to win. But I think, like you said, you have to be able to harness that and make sure you're using that energy, for the best benefit of the team and not getting outside of ourselves where it takes away from our focus and what we're trying to do.
Coach, with the NBA trade deadline coming up, again, less than a week or April, with you as a veteran coach, how do you go about it? What are some of the lessons that you learned in terms of, evaluating what the team might need and along the same lines, trying to figure out, what to give up in order to get those potential assets?
To be honest with you, and again, not trying to skirt the question, that's not my job. I got a lot of trust and belief in what Trajan and his crew will do. Obviously, we'll have conversations about it and we have discussions, but my focus is always on the guys that are here. And then when there's a new guy or a different guy, like, my focus becomes on that. So as coaches, we try to make the best of the opportunity or whatever we have in front of us. And then, if there's changes that are made, then we focus on that. So right now, we're not in a rush to do anything. We're still really process driven, and like we talked about from the beginning of the year to now, like, evaluate what's in front of us, weigh what the successes are, the strengths are of the group, and then make decisions from there. So I'm sure whatever, Trajan and the crew decides to do, obviously with my input, it'll be what's best to benefit this group long term, but it won't be something that's a rush or something that's looking to get us outside of our plan that we had coming in.
Being in this division for a few years now, you went against his Pacers group before and after the Siakam trade. How do you think his addition has changed the way they play and what they're able to do?
The versatility that he presents just makes him a tough matchup. He's a guy who, because of his speed, ball handling ability, like, you want to put a smaller guy on him, but because of his size, physicality, ability to get to the paint, you need to put a bigger guy on him. So he's really, really a guy who can attack matchups. And, fourth quarters, playoffs, like those types of things where that's what it comes down to, is finding the matchup and how you take advantage of it. He makes it really, really difficult on opponents. And then defensively as well, there's so many things he can do. He's rangy, he can switch multiple positions, he gets deflections, like, he understands his opponent's strengths and weaknesses, how to take those things away. So, just as an individual player, you have to worry about his skill set, but his skill set fits within a team concept that makes a team better as well.
Coach, on the final game of a road trip this long, are there any messages you're kind of trying to get across to the guys to make sure that they finish strong?
Yeah, we've, you guys keep bringing it up, but we try not to bring it up, to be honest with you. Like, there's no, ifs, ands, or buts. There's no sympathy. There's no excuses from anybody in this league just because it's, the fifth game of a trip or whatever. So our mindset is, like, it's a one-day trip for us, right? We're here now, we've got a game to play, and we're focused on that. At 11 o'clock tonight, I told the guys we can talk about all the things that we've been through, but until that happens, like, this is our main focus and our priority, and we have to be prepared to bring it because we know the level of competition we're going to face.